it, can't be beefing through no FaceTime. Cool with all the thugs since my nigga told me gang signs.
Hello guys, I'm back again with another video. Today we'll be applying false lashes. I'm gonna be teaching y'all how I put on my lashes. Personally, this should be beginner friendly because I still am basically a beginner on wearing lashes. I'm not like perfect at putting them on, but the way I put them on makes it easier, quicker, and yeah. So the few things that I use, I bring Q-tips. You don't need Q-tips, but I bring them just in case. I'll explain why in a second. I use like anything that honestly you can put the glue, you could apply to the lash. It makes it easier because it's skinnier. You see like the tip is skinny, so it makes it easier to apply it to the top of the lash. And then I have glue. I just use regular glue. And then we got our lashes. So let's get started. I just slide them out like this. These are mink lashes. I ordered these on Amazon. Comes through in the pack. So then you have to lightly pull them off. These ones I wore the ones on the top already, that's why they're sliding off. But you gotta go from like the edge and try to slide it off so that you don't pull on the lash and mess up the pattern of the lash. So I got it off. This goes on my left eye. So I'm just gonna open it instead of pouring it. I could just pour it out, but I'm just gonna open it instead. The lash right there. To make it easier to just stick the pencil right in, take the top off. Glue. I just stick the pencil right in onto a side. Like this. Sorry, there's somebody outside. So then I just got, maybe I should move a little closer. I'm sorry guys. So this is what I'm gonna apply it to this part of the lash at the very top. So I go ahead and I apply it to the end very lightly. And then I start making my way to the middle. You don't want too much, but you want enough. So as you can see, there's a little bit of glue on there, you can barely tell. So then you gotta grab in the very middle of the lash and you align it to the middle of your lash line. So I get very close to a mirror when I do this, so it's gonna be hard not being able to get in the mirror. So I'm gonna get close to you guys. So then you close your eye, you make sure that it's in the middle. Close your eye and then make sure you apply it to the top of your lash. Then you go to the corner, push it down, you squeeze together. It's gonna take a while to dry, so you gotta make sure you keep it together and keep the lash from moving, so you could push like on it and make sure it's connected. You see I'm pushing on the top of it and make sure it's pushed down to my eyelid. Then I squeeze it together to make sure that they're blended. As you can see, you can no longer see my eyelashes. So then you go ahead and do the same thing. I clean off my pencil because the glue dries as we're putting that one on. So I just go ahead and clean off the pencil to make sure there's no excess glue on it. So then you grab the glue again you gotta pull off the eyelash the same exact way you start at the end, and you go to the tip, the lash band, and then you see how it came off without me having to pull on the eyelash. And you pull it off. So then you do the same thing. Grab your glue, the pencil in it. Boop. I got a little bit too much this time. See me, I had to get a little bit off. Then you grab your lash. You do the same thing. You apply it lightly, starting at the end. Make sure it's very light. I'll give y'all a sneak peek at this one again. And the glue. This one, you can see it. It's the gray stuff. So then you do the same exact thing. You grab it in the middle. Sorry, of course I gotta get close again. You grab it in the middle of the lash. Close your eyelid. You try to close it and not squeeze it. You see how I was squeezing mine. So the ultimate goal is to not squeeze it, so because that makes it harder to get it on top. So the ultimate goal is to just close it. Make sure that the middle is aligned with the middle of your eyelash. Then you go to the middle, to the inner side. Sorry. Somebody was talking outside and I was being nebby. So then you push down, do the same exact process just to make sure that it's on there. So I'm gonna close my glue, make sure that doesn't spill. Put the top back on. Give it a little time to dry. Put my other lashes back in the case. And what time is it? Excuse my attire, I'm going to work, as you can see. Yeah, this is just a before work video. The grind don't stop. So yeah, so I'm gonna clean off my pencil. I'm just waiting for the lashes, well, for this lash to dry, since I literally just put it on. You know, you don't want to move it, take it off. I'll give you tips at the end of why I do it the way I do it. Push it together again, make sure it push down. Make sure my lash is aligned. Over here. So, the Q-tip in the water. You stick your Q-tip. It doesn't matter if you have a water bottle, water. You stick it in water. Because as you've seen on the first lash, I messed up. So you can see, well, goddamn. You can see right here where there's glue on my eyelid, and there shouldn't be. So you get the Q-tip, make it wet so it's easier to take the glue off. And now see, my lashes are perfect. I make sure I squeeze them together a few times.